Hello there guys, it's Bublukan here, back again another video, and today we are going to do what if Asta was trained by Goku, part 5. Hope you enjoy it. In last part, the Wizard King gave the order to Black Boss to go investigate the underwater temple, and the Black Boss go to the beach to having fun. Then Asta teleport Goldo, I believe his name, from the Black Boat because they forgot him there. So let's continue. Yami told the Black Bulls the plan that how they are going to the underwater temple. They are going to use Noel magic to go underwater. There they have their training, like I believe 4 days or 5, completely forgot. And same happened in the anime. Noel and Asta trained, then they are prepared to go underwater, and when they arrive they are welcomed by the people there. They're going to challenge their priest, I believe what they call him, and they have their fight, and Asta was much stronger in this what if, so you'll be having much easier time fighting them. So different begin when that beast guy show up with his lackeys, and Yami got trapped in that spatial magic gate or whatever. I completely forgot. So Asta and that guy that use almost like ultra instinct to move go to where that beast guy is. So they have their fight, and this time they have not like the advantage, but they have much easier because Asta techniques and using of ki. And Asta know that this guy is stronger than Magic Knight Captain, so Asta immediately power up to Kaioken ×5 and start fighting. And the speed and power Asta was not almost equal, but the beast guy was holding back. He don't using his magic to amplify his strength, and when he used that, Asta was overwhelmed with his strength. Asta tried to pull out a fight, but for no use. His friend got his leg cut off, and the other girl, what was with Noel, lose her voice. Then Vanessa and Fenrir show up and start fighting beside Asta, and they do that technique with the Fenrir magic gate and Vanessa thread. Then they do the same mistake. They attack the beast guy hat on, and he grab Asta's arm and he try to break them, but Asta think quick and power up Kaioken ×5, blast him to his chest. That blast was enough to get him away from him, but with the minor fraction in his arms, both of them. Then Asta realized that magic he used only amplified his strength, not amplified his resistance to attack. So if he got a large amount of ki in one attack and hit him, he will be done for. But Asta's hand, are no condition to fight for much longer. Another hit like that and they are going to break. So Asta decide to use it all at once. He tells Fenrir to do that gate thing again, and he power up to Kaioken ×5, but he think to himself, it's not enough, I need more power. Then he start powering up even more and more and more. Then he had Kaioken ×50. 15 if you don't realize, but after Kaioken ×15. Then Asta start powering up start powering up a Kamehameha, but he is yawning. Everyone thinks that he's just powering up, but Asta is actually in pain. The Kaioken is literally breaking his body, plus his arms are no condition to fight alone, plus with the Kaioken ×15, so they are pretty much going to break in any second. And the beast guy tell him, come on, you think that trick would work on me again? Just try it. Then Asta was going directly to one of their funeral gate, and the beastman starts looking up and right where the next gate will be. At the moment Asta was going in, he disappeared and appeared just not inside, in front of that beastman. He's still looking up. When he looked down, he see Asta holding his Kamehameha, and he don't have enough time to guard himself. And Asta launched his Kamehameha directly on his chest, and that attack was more than enough to blast a hole directly through that beast guy. Then Finral tell, did he win? Then Asta jump to his knee and start yelling. Finral and Vanessa run to him and tell him, what's wrong? Then Asta tell him, my arms, I can't move them, they are broken. Sorry guys, my English is a little bit bad. Then the beast guy, for share of will, just get up and start powering up his self-destruct move. Then Yami show up using his dimension slash and finish him off. Then Yami looked at Asta and told him, Asta, are you okay? You look pale. Then Asta told him, I don't feel good. Then he passed out. Then the rest of Black Bulls black out from exhaustion. So let's skip like few hours. Everybody wake up. Then they don't see Asta around. They ask him, Yami, and tell him Asta is still asleep. He used too much power. Plus his arms are pretty much irreparable right now. We have to take him to the capital. We will hope to find a good magic healing caster to use his magic on Asta. Hopefully we will find him. Then when Finral have enough power to use his gate again, they use it to go to the capital. Then they drop Asta to that doctor, and everybody go to the Black Balls except for Finral. He start looking around, and when he was going back to Black Balls, he see Asta and Doctor in the room, and he overheard them Doctor tell Asta that his arms are irreparable. He was cursed by ancient magic, and he can't heal them. Then Finral tell the Black Balls that what he heard at the doctor, and they decide to everybody go to search how to fix Asta. And Vanessa go to her witch village, or whatever they want to call it, to make a deal with her mother-in-law. I guess she is her mother-in-law. And the same happened. Asta meet Fanzol again. They rescue his fiance. The fiance tells them about the witch forest, and they go there. And for entering, they use the same technique that clock the device, or that fiance of Fanzol used, and Fanzol lose his stuff again. Then both parties regroup again. Then Asta tell him something is odd. Yeah, Noel tell him what's up. Then Asta tell them, I can feel Vanessa close by. She over there. Then they storm that witch throne room, you can call it, if you can call it there. Then they see that the mage of Diamond Kingdom are coming. So they make a deal with the queen to heal Asta, and they're fighting off. Then the group just sense that third eye, that user of fire spirit magic is there. Then Asta go to fight her, and this time he don't need Finral and Vanessa to help him fly. He used his bow rush to attack him directly. Then Mars join him in his fight, and they stop his girlfriend from killing herself. Then that guy that had absorbed magic show up and threatened to kill Mars, and his girlfriend used her magic again, and he absorbed her. Not absorb her, absorb her magic. Then he tried fighting Asta. Asta tried to fight him, sorry. And Asta having battle fight against him, but his raw power was more than enough to hurt Asta in break of that. Then the Queen of Witches used her magic to awaken Asta demon form. And the fight between the Black Asta and that flaming dude began. And this time it was more one-sided than the enemy. Asta quickly dispatched of that flaming absorbing guy. Then he tell him, I'm not going to kill you, you have to pay for what you've done. And the queen show up and use her magic on Asta to control him. Then she seal or capture the rest of the group and order Asta to kill them. Asta tried to fight it even harder than the enemy, but for nowhere. She is controlling his blood after all, so yeah. Then Vanessa awakened her not using her magic that control fate, and then she used it on Asta to try to stop him, but she realized that she can't stop him. She just reverts what he did for a couple seconds. Then the moment that witch ordered Asta to kill Vanessa, someone showed up to stop Asta on his track, and that guy was wearing orange gi, and it was Goku. Tell him, Asta, what are you doing? Stop it! That over control Asta tried to put up a fight against Goku, but Goku quickly transformed to his Super Saiyan and knocked him Asta out. Then the witch tried to finish off Goku, but Vanessa used her fate magic again to beat her. And she put her sense into her mind, or whatever you want to call it, and she used her magic on everybody to heal them. Then Asta wake up and he see Goku in front of him and tell him, Master, you'll come back, and give him a hug. Deku pat Asta, tell him, what's wrong, kid? What did you just do? Then Asta tell him, I don't really know. I was just like over-controlling. She over-controlled my mind. Then Vanessa told him, it's okay, I just beat her, so don't worry. Okay, Goku tell her, okay. Then Asta walked to the Queen of the Witches and tell her, can you give me a bit of your magic to heal my friends in that battle that he will use? She gave them, and before she got it, she tell Vanessa that she can come back whatever she wants. She's her home after all. Then everybody go to Black Bull's hideout. Then Yami and the rest cheer up for Asta that he just gained his hands again. Then Goku tell him, why did he just break his hands? Then Asta explained how he break his hands and he got him back by that witch. Then Goku pat Asta tell him, I don't really get it, but I'm glad you're okay, kid. Asta smiled at him, thank you, sir, master. Then Yami walked to Deku, Goku, and tell him, so you are that Goku fellow that Asta was talking about. Goku said, yeah, I am. Then Yami tell him, when did you learn how to use your key like that? Then Goku tell him, I learned how to use it from a lot of teachers. We have Master Roshi, Konan, Kami, Whis, and King Kai. And their name was even stupider than the other, and Yami tell him, don't Kami mean God? Not Deku again. Sorry guys, me mentioning Deku. I just finished off doing what if Deku was reborn, so Deku's word is still on my mind. Goku said, yeah, I train under a god. Then Yami start laughing and tell him, you are a funny one, I like you. And Deku start Goku start laughing because he's an idiot. Then Black Bull, Yami tell Goku, if you want you can stay with us meanwhile. I think you don't have anything else to go. Deku tell him, no, I don't have. Then Yami tell him, you can stay with us. Then they do their their barbecue, and Goku win this time against that little girl. Then the Magma tell him, I don't believe that someone can beat her in eating food. Then Goku tell him, it's normal, I am a Saiyan, so I have to eat a lot. Then Yami tell him, what's a Saiyan? Then Goku explained that he is from another Earth, but he's not born there. He actually an alien from another planet. He was sent there when he was a kid, and tell him his backstory. At first everybody was thinking he was joking again, but they see his face and realize that he is not. Then Yami tell him, do you have some proof to prove that your theory what you just did is tell us? Deku think for a bit and tell him, I can transform to a Super Saiyan if you want. Then Yami tell him, Super Saiyan? Then Goku immediately transforms to his Super Saiyan form and tell him, this is Super Saiyan. Then everybody think that he just changed his hair color, but Yami and Asta know that something else has changed. His ki is through the roof. He's like 50 plus boosted. I completely forgot that name. He amplified his ki like 50 times. Then Yami tell him, so how this Super Saiyan is? Then Goku explained that Super Saiyan is a transformation from his race. It's not only Super Saiyan, he has Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, God and Blue. Then Yami tell him, Super Saiyan God? Are you kidding me? Then Asta tell him, no, no, I already know about that transformation, but I don't know about Super Saiyan. Then Goku transformed to his Super Saiyan God, and everybody was on their knees from the pure pressure, except for Asta and Yami. Then Yami think to himself, I can't feel his ki anymore, but the pressure, I can feel it, he's overwhelming. Then Goku powered them to his best form because he's not everybody is on the ground. Then Yami tell him, you are so much powerful in young age. Then Goku tell him, I may look young, but I'm pretty old. I'm 43 years old. Then Yami tell, what? 43 years old? You're almost twice old as me. So how come that Saiyan stay young or they have immortality? Then Goku tell him, no, our Saiyan are like a warrior race, so we could keep our youth for much longer than normal human. If I remember correctly, we can still be young until we are 80 years old. Until then, after that 80, our body starts aging rapidly. Then Yami told him, so you're basically a machine that fight always. Goku said, yeah, I love fighting. Then that little guy that uses electricity told him, so you want to fight me? Fight me, fight me. Goku said, okay. Then the moment that kid attacked Goku, Goku disappeared from his sight and punched him. One punch, and he was out. Then Goku told him, oh, I think I get a bit hard on him, huh? After a couple of seconds, that kid wake up and tell him, whoa, you're super strong, but I'm still weak against you. I have to train a lot harder to beat you. Then Goku tell him, when you are ready to fight me again, I will be there. Then he looked at Asta and told him, so how far have you gone in your fighting techniques or your training? Then Goku and Asta explained that he can use Kaioken times 50, but he will break a bit of his body. If you guys don't understand, when Asta used Kaioken times 50 last time, his arm were injured, so when he used it, he just break them because they already are a bit broken. So Asta can use Kaioken times 50 for brief seconds, but he still can use it. He can use it Kaioken times 20, but for less period of time. Then Goku asked Asta, and that technique, that God technique, did you learn how to use it? Asta told him, I'm almost there, but I still don't quite get it completely. Then Yami looked at Asta and told him, can you use the same power that he can use? Asta nodded and told him, yes, but only that red form, I guess. But I'm still not strong enough to use it fully. Then Yami asked Goku, can I use it? Goku told him, I don't think so. You don't have enough ki in you. Then Goku tell Yami, Asta is only exception in this whole world that because he only have ki. And because of that, his body is more adapted to using my techniques. Then Yami, I tell him, I heard enough. Let's go back to go to sleep. And tomorrow, Asta, you're going to take your friend to go to Wizard King. Remember, you promised him to go see him if he come back. Asta nodded and him, yes sir. And guys, I'm going to stop right here. Hope you enjoyed this part and peace out. And because